Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to episode 2 of Manor Lords, where I am creating my very own kingdom. And last episode went really well. I managed to get my little settlement all up and running. I built some houses, I provided some jobs, we're kind of gathering some food. Things are going really well, but we have this threat that is pretty much consistently over the top of our heads at the fact that any time I could be attacked, and I'm kind of going to need an army, but at the same time, I also need to secure my little kind of kingdom's future, if that's the best way to kind of put it right now. A bandit camp was sighted, which is just over here, which is quite far away from us, so there's no need to worry about that just yet. There's always a worry, boys. There's always a worry. But I've kind of since last episode asked you guys to give me some tricks, some tips, some kind of help on all of this. And you guys have given me some really good ideas and really helped me out and kind of molding how I'm going to move forward with the series. Now, it turns out I built these houses, but I didn't give enough space for the back gardens. I didn't realize that was a thing right now. So I've planned out a kind of a road network that I'm going to use to build my city of the future. Now, I'm going to scroll out, and I'm going to show you right now. It's actually over here, and if I zoom right out, you'll then see the kind of the pattern. I've utilized these roads to kind of build this beautiful little layout, which all points to a central location, because I found out you have to build marketplaces, which is amazing. And I'm going to move the market in the central location, all the houses surrounding it, and then all the jobs surrounding it after that. Hopefully it works out pretty well. It's quite a big kind of area to work with. I'm not going to completely fill it right now, but it's what we're going to slowly work towards as we move forward. So I just want to say, boys, if you are enjoying Manor Lords, I want to see more, make sure you smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new around here, so you get notified when more episodes do come out. So we will eventually move and build some houses over here, eventually try and get everybody over there moved over to this central location. I need to move all the services that I've currently built over here as well. And I need to clear all this land of the trees, thus giving me lots of wood and the ability to build more stuff. Now, I also need to set up some farming. I need to set up the ability to export as well so I can earn some money, because I think you can also utilize money, if I'm not mistaken, on the army. If I was to kind of get these guys here, male villagers will actually evenly distribute between the militars. They will even they'll try to find the required equipment, the weapon shield, blah 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 blah. After all this, right, sweet, got it. But it does say like to do something with money, right? Or am I completely missing the point of that? I'm probably missing the point of that, but we'll get into that a little bit later. There's no stress just yet. I think you can hire militants or recruit them. I'm not sure. But let's kind of get this rocking and rolling then. So what we're going to do is we're going to build some kind of, what they call these logging camps, just around here to kind of clear some of the trees and then try and move some stuff over while trying to kind of future-proof and secure our kingdom for the future. So in construction then, we're going to go to the logging camp and I'll build one. Let's say, can I get it, squeeze it in there? I don't think we're going to, oh, we can fit it in here. Right, we'll get one just there. Right, and do I have the ability to kind of squeeze one in here? It does seem like I'm doing quite a few, but it will make sense. It will legit make sense. Get you just there. And we'll go for those two, and then we'll kind of build them up, and then we'll have a ton of wood, because we're going to need loads of wood to start kind of building all these brand new buildings. So that'll secure those. I won't build any new houses just yet. Well, as we build one, we'll then get rid of one, if that makes sense. Now, somebody says it might be a good idea as well to get an additional oxen. Now, I'm not sure how we do order another oxen. After placing an order, a livestock merchant will come to your town and deliver the animal. Orders can be placed once a month. Right, a second oxen. There we go, boys. So we can carry even more goods around the map. And why don't we plan out just a couple of houses? So if I go to the residents, what they're called the is it the burgage, how you pronounce them? We'll start here, all the way down, up to there, and I'm throwing this down to here right now. Now they have rear gardens, which is beautiful. I assume that's a rear garden anyway. If I kind of build it on like a bigger area, let's bring this right down and kind of go up a bit further. Yeah. Absolutely amazing, boys. Absolutely amazing. So apparently they plant vegetables and stuff. Is that true? I'm not entirely sure. Now, this could fit in 7 plots. I could be kind of a little bit nicer and then, you know, give them a little bit more space. So 5 plots, do you reckon that's good enough, or do I go 4? 4 means they also get an extension. Is that right? What's that plus house button there? I'm not quite sure, but we'll keep it to 5, and we'll build 5 just there and see how we get on with that. And I could potentially be pushing it a little bit too soon, but we'll see how we get on. We'll see how we get on. So that'll build all of that. And in the meantime, we need to figure out how we can also trade as well to kind of get a bit of extra money, because all the wood that we chop down, we could potentially export it and sell it. And that will make us a ton of cash as well. Now, when it comes to our resources, I think up here it shows you I need 2 level 2 burgage plots to be able to level up to a medium village. But when it comes to my food and stuff, we've only got berries. We have no meat, no vegetables, no bread, eggs, apples, or honey. So there's a lot we still got to get up and running. So, oh, new mercenary come is available. I think that's what you kind of spend your money on to hire maybe like a miniature army of some sorts. Now, we're going to need a few other stuff around here, this brand new area. So we got the firewood stall completed in the marketplace. Once they chop down more trees, we'll have more room to kind of maneuver. Now, it is starting to rain a little bit. So what else could we throw down here then in terms of logistics? A granary which stores food, which will be a brilliant idea. I'm actually going to throw this because I've also got to place this kind of stuff near the marketplace. So it's really like easy and accessible to kind of bring the goods into market. So I think I might put this... I'm going to put this just there. We also have the storehouse to store and distribute the goods, which, again, I want it to be all kind of nearby. So if we create this little kind of section here as like a storage area. The pack station is a barter connection allows you to send and receive goods between this and another region. Oh, okay. And then we have the hitching post as well. So that is, we've got the granary down, we've got the storehouse down. Now, what is the other stuff that we currently have? The woodcutter's lodge. Oh, yeah, for the firewood. Granary, storehouse, that will replace them too. And then we've got the woodcutter's lodge. It's a shame I can't... Oh, I can squeeze it in just there. That's perfect. So that'll give me firewood, which is amazing. We need to also enable workers over here. So if I do 2 in both, it's only really to just chop down all these trees that I can utilize. So unassigned families to, do construction. Okay, maybe I've done 1 or 2 more there. Oh, don't get too crazy, boy. Don't go too crazy right now. So we've got the woodcutters in, so it means I can get rid of this one. So if I demolish this, and then we can utilize the supplies. There's 28 timber there, which is crazy. We can utilize that to kind of then build more stuff over here. All right. Very good, very good, very good. Now, these oxen are going to be slightly overworked with the amount of goods that they've got to kind of bring over. But I do have 2, right? Yeah, because I don't have enough hitching posts for the other one. So I need... Where do you get the hitching post from? Is it over here? Hitching post. Right, I'll place this just over here so it's slightly out of the way. Or can I squeeze it in here? No, I'll place it so it's slightly out of the way, just there. So a second hitching post for the new oxen that I just purchased. And they'll hopefully right now go through all of this and chomp it all down. Right, and we're slowly moving over to our little kind of town-esque area. Our little medium village, as they want to call it. So while they do all that, then, it's quite a lot of stuff that they've got to get done. I need to secure my food, because we're going to have some issues. Now, I do have food available for 7 months and fuel for 9 months, but I'm only really either getting the wild animals as meat or the berries. Now, the berries, it's seasonal, which means they don't grow in the winter, so I can't get any more berries for now. So what are the other alternative ways in which you can kind of gain food? So we got the hunting set up, but we got the forager hut, which is great. I believe we have farming, which we can then kind of farm crops, which include wheat, flax, and barley. I have the farmhouse, which this is where it employs the families to kind of farm the fields. We have the pasture, for livestock, and then the sheep farm. So I'm assuming this is a building for the pasture if you want to get sheep. I got the windmill to turn the grain into flour, and then the communal oven, which turns the flour into bread. So we need to then harvest grain, which is from the farm and field. Now, we've got the fertility over here. I'm not sure what Emma is. I'm assuming it's something that we maybe grow. I'm not too sure. Flax, fertility, barley, rye. Ooh, okay. Can we grow rye? If we can grow rye here, that will be amazing. Then we can create rye bread. That's pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Right, how are we getting on then? The construction of the hitching post is now done. So that oxen is now going to hopefully be placed over here. I'm not sure if it kind of automatically goes over there. Where's the hitching post here? It's there. Space for one. I'm not sure if it kind of then updates. To be honest with you, I don't even know if it's actually arrived yet. Oh my goodness me, we're actually building all these houses. Right, okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brand new houses, and they've got a small little rear back garden as well. I mean, some of the ones will eventually have like larger back gardens, but considering that this is going to be the inner town houses, I don't think that's too bad. So it does mean I can get rid then of 5 of these buildings as a way to kind of slowly move the town over. Now, it is a bit painful because I've done all this hard work and I am moving it all back over to there. But I do gain, well, that's 5 gone, all the materials for it. So there's 2 wood in each one to rebuild the houses. It just kind of takes and costs a little bit of time, is pretty much what it does. Now, we got the storehouse in, so I can apply a worker there. We've got the granary in, which can apply a worker there. The woodcutter, apply a worker there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid, right, of the ones over here. So, get rid of you. Now, it does mean that a lot of my items are going to be out in the open. But they should move them into these ones pretty rapidly. Also, he thinks. I also need to build, for my residents, a water well. Ooh. So you can just see the water line coming through. So if I build that there, or do I build it here? I want to build it there into the marketplace. You know what? I'm actually going to get rid of this logging camp right now. I think it's done its job. The minimal job that it did do. We'll get the water well in just here on the water line, which is perfect. And then the... Is it trade? Industry? Where's the marketplace? Oh, it's right there. So if I build here to begin with... what's the issue here? Right, let me scrap this all off here. Let me redo it. I think it's the wow. Throwing me slightly off. Is it the well or is it the or is it the goods that are there? It could be the goods. Maybe you have to wait for them to kind of slightly move. Right, I'm in no rush right now for the market stalls. But you can kind of see how this is now all slowly being moved over. Now, this still doesn't kind of satisfy my needs right now. I'm going to have to build a farm. But I think what we'll do first, because we can have so much excess of goods, I think you can build a... Is it a trading post? Yeah, a trading post. We have, just over here, a place where you can kind of trade with. But I'm going to try see where I can kind of squeeze the trading post in. So if I build the trading post here, which is a perfect location next to the market and all the goods over there, and then we'll hopefully set up some trades where we can get rid of our excess goods for a bit of money. And then maybe we can also then buy some goods. So if I do need some food and I haven't quite got the farms up and running, I can at least buy some food to kind of keep us going. Right, let's have a little bit of a fast forward then. Let's try and get out of winter. And See how far we can kind of build this area up. I want to focus on all the little main buildings right now. So we're going to get the water well all done next. What is it missing right now? It's missing a bit of wood. And hopefully all the goods, you can see, yeah, all the goods are now being stored. They're now starting to bring them all over, so yeah, there's no stress there then. No stress there, they will eventually move them all over. Right. Right. Oh, the trading post has been built already as well. So trading post is now done. So if I employ a worker there, we have a generic storage and a pantry inside as well, which is pretty cool. But how do I trade then? I've got people, advanced. Obviously the trading's here, but you can assign livestock to it. Right, this is my trading screen. How does this actually work then? So I have, when it comes to materials, a lot of timber, but you can only trade planks. Now, I don't have anything that kind of turns them into planks, so I technically can't trade planks just yet. Crops. Okay, interesting. Food. Crafting materials. So basically, I need to kind of create planks. So back to the tree stuff right now. The saw, is it called a saw pit it's called? Now, I can squeeze this up here because all the goods are going to, no, actually no. Oh no, because I'm eventually going to move that. I'm eventually going to move it. So if I put this building just here, this is like the industrial area of the town. Or do I put this over here? I feel like a larger building could go there. So I might just kind of squeeze this here. We'll throw it in there. So that will bring the planks over, turn them in, no, that'll bring the logs over, turn them into planks, and then I can export the planks for a bit of profit and then use that money to maybe buy what I need. Worst case scenario. Yeah. Hopefully it works out like that. Now, do I build some more houses? I really need to secure the food side of things, don't I? But I'm going to build some more houses over on this side. So some more plots then. We'll go over here. Now we could probably squeeze in more plots here than the other side. This has got room now for a total of 6. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 looks like that. 5's not bad. I mean, their gardens aren't the biggest. On 5. 4, they're pretty decent. We'll go with 5. Yeah, we'll go with 5. Right, 5 more houses coming in. So, have a little fast forward of that. And the construction of the well is now finished. So, I could technically get rid of this one. But I'll keep that in for now. Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, bandits stole my resources. This is what is the problem with them being out in the open. Yikes. Yikes. Right, the sooner I can get this sawmill chopped up, the sooner we can kind of eat into the excess of timber that we currently have. Right, there's a lot going on again right now. When you start to build a bunch of houses, it's a lot of work that got to get done. But the saw pit's done. So we'll get a worker there, and then hopefully we'll start creating planks. So do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to trade the planks. I'm going to export planks. Desired surplus 0. So basically that means if I've got above 0 planks, you sell them. And I'll get 2 big ones for each plank I sell. Oh, that's great. That's great stuff. Right, so moving the houses over, that'll be another 1, 2, that's another 5 houses. Is it 5 or is it 4? I can't remember what I kind of picked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll get rid of all that row there of houses as we move everything over on this one side. Very good, very good, very good, very good. And we then need, we really need to secure food. Where's my food anyway? Let me get out of this. Food. We actually got a little bit of meat. So, oh, it's down from 7 months to 5 months in food reserves. So we are getting a bit of meat. They are hunting, but it's the fact that we're eating into our surplus of berries. Right, so let's figure out then, how do I do this farming stuff? Now, is a lot I've got to build. I've got to build a farm and a farmhouse. So then I've got to build a windmill, and then I've got to build basically a bakery. So a field, we can put a large selection of it. So fields in Manor Lords need to be very large. Okay, good job I read that. To be effective, but also take long to plough by hand for a starting village. Try a field size about 1 morgan. Is that the game's term for acre? Later, if you want the region to focus on farming, you can consider spending development points on like every plough, which allows much bigger fields and efficient utilising oxen. Also remember to check your ground fertility. Yes. Now, we know we can grow rye over here. So that's probably what I'm going to focus on is the rye. Now, if I'm to build a farm, I want to build a farm here. Now, if I build a slight road, I'm going to split, because the market's going to be here. I might split. A little road going just there. Split that there so it kind of makes it a lot easier to walk through. And I might connect that down to there eventually for a farming area. So, looking at the rye, if I go from here, let's say there. No, let me go this way. Oh, it shows us there the morgan and farm size. So it said to go to 1 morgan. Okay, maybe I've gone slightly a bit bigger. 1.3, but it's what they said for like a smallish village. So if I go to here and build, and farmhouse employs families who work on the fields. The workforce is distributed proportionally in accordance to the field's set priority level. When crops are growing, they absorb certain nutrients in the soil, temporarily lowering its fertility and thus diminishing yields over time. To combat this, consider changing crop types, or even better, leaving the field to field follow for a year. So it's got realistic farming in this. That's kind of interesting. Now, we need a farmhouse for it. So I'm going to build the farmhouse right here on the edge. There we go. And then we can begin the farming of rye just on the outskirts of town. Right, again, a lot of work I've now got involved. So this is crazy. Oh, we've got a new message. We've received reports that a band of raiders is roaming the nearby lands. Should we track their steps? Yeah, track their movements. Now, the fact that this is the first time we've had this come up and they're on the move, does that technically... Are they on the way to me? I feel like these guys are on the way to me. Holy moly. Do I need an army? I'm kind of scared. Oh, prepare for the attack. Oh, they are 100% going to get me right now. Okay. Okay, don't panic. I'm panicking. I'm actually panicking right now. So, okay, now it's time to figure out this army business. So if I want an army... What? Hold on, where's my tools? I'm going to pause the game right now because I'm so scared. I have spears. Right, I've got spears. I have spears. So I can create spearmen, right? So, new militaire, footman, spear militaire. I can create 20 of those guys. I don't think this is going to be enough. Okay. So was hire mercenaries? This is why we need money. This is why we need money. Right, I've got spearmen. I'm going to pick a rally point of here. And then... and then we just slowly cry in the background. Right, trading post. Oh, hello. So moving your units. So select them with the left mouse, then drag across. Okay, right, get it. Commands, okay, right mouse, hold and drag. Right, got it. Okay. Really scared at this point, really scared. So I can buy stuff, but I don't know how that's going to go for me. I could, is it like, whoa. A trade route is required first. How do I get a trade route? I don't really have one, do I? Right, stances, morale, willing to fight, fatigue, effectiveness. I feel like, I'm going to be real with you right now, I feel like I might lose this battle. Because nobody wants to... Oh, hello. Hey guys, how you doing? Right, where's that army? Right, there's still some distance away. We'll try and meet them on the battleground, maybe up here. Kind of try and keep them away from my village as best as I can. And if we could, you know, low-key produce enough wood that I can sell, please. That would be great. Trade. I could trade some... Am I producing stone? I don't think I am I? No. I could have exported some stone. Yeah, we'll see how that gets on. Right, we're about to be attacked, so the sooner we can build buildings and get maybe more people to join our army, the better. Right, there we go. Now I know how to move them. Right. Am I scared? Yes. I'm very scared. I'm very scared. Right, why is our sawmill dude not doing anything? People, livestock, advanced. Do I need to assign a livestock worker? Or is it the oxen that are a bit preoccupied at the moment with delivering all the goods? Do you reckon that's what the issue is? It could be. We've almost built all the houses anyway. Which is amazing. Which like I said before, I could get... Can I drag and highlight 5 of them? No. Which means I can get rid of these boys. Because I'm trying to move away from my original starting area. And bring them over here. Is what I'm trying to do. Not enough stable space. Right, pause for a second. Goods in the pantry exposed. That's not good. And so are some generic goods exposed as well. It's because we deleted the original ones, isn't it? Right, the field over here. I want to plant... Oh, wait, where's the rye? Oh, snap. Right, we're going to be forced to plant wheat. I thought we could plant rye. Maybe it's a future resource that I have to get. Potentially. Right, we're kind of waiting to see when the saw pit is going to get its goods. I'm hoping it's a case of the oxen were busy. The goods are delivered over here. I'm hoping it's as simple as that. Or do I really have to... do I have to connect this up, or are the oxen going to deliver the wood? Right, we're going to assign 2 workers over here. Oh, snap, there's a region being claimed. Right, pause for a second. If the field is not set to fallow, workers will plough it and sow the crops as soon as possible. Yield will increase as it grows and is harvested in September during the harvest season. Gotcha. So, that'll now begin the farming. This is not getting its goods. Reserve will never be used for crafting. Oh, I'm kind of scared. Livestock, advance. If I assign a livestock worker, then I start getting the goods? I honestly, I don't know how this actually 100% works. Right, where's that? Oh, they're all the way over here. Is that the same army? I'm assuming it is. I'm slightly scared. Right, you got any goods yet?
We all know what that means, don't we?
I don't see any. Oh! Did you just get some? Yes.
Summer's coming soon.
Right, okay. Oh, they're farming! Okay, right, we're getting somewhere now. We're getting somewhere. Right, let me pause for a second. Because I'm nervous, okay? I'm nervous. We don't have a storage just yet. Where is the army? The army's up to there now. Oh, how are we going to defeat them? How are we honestly going to defeat them? I feel like I need more cash. They're about to claim an area, by the way. Did they get that area? I'm not sure. They're walking down this way, so I don't know where they're going. But I'm hoping they do have war with bandits along the way. It'll maybe kind of weaken them. How many... Oh my... There is no way in this world my tiny little army is going to defeat these guys. Oh, good God. Alright, another bandit camp, which is considerably getting closer to me. Right, okay. Okay. So, we've got some storage over there. It's now in the generic storage, so I'm assuming it will eventually be traded. So, I've got 10. That'll give me 20. I'm banking on this to be able to hire some mercenaries. Good God. I'm crying because if I don't cry... They are attacking the rogue people. So I'm hoping the bandits do slice and dice a few of these fools. Just so I have less people to fight on my end. I've only got these guys here. Oh no. It's not gonna go. It's not gonna go well. It's not gonna go well, boys. Right. Oh, we've actually got 50 of the monies, which I could get 45. Spend 45 here getting the. Oh, do you only get? How many did you get? So when it says the Wayward Sons, how many do you actually get, or is it a set of like 20 of each? What do you mean insufficient treasury funds? I have 50. Do I not? Or do you have to wait till the end of the month? How does that work? I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure how that works. Right, do I build some more houses in the background? Right, they're about to get this little bandit camp over here. They're doing it smart. They're sending like one in at a time. Another ruler's army was spotted. I'm assuming you're talking about these guys, right? Well, where are they going now? Oh, I'm running out of food, guys. I'm running out of food. Are they now leaving the region? They're now gone. So who am I about to get attacked by? I don't know. Right, okay, maybe I'm panicking over nothing. Maybe they're just sending people out to get the bandits. Who knows? But that army was way too big. I need food. Like, now. We should be gaining some berries nearby. We'll get a second worker on that. And the hunting place all the way up here, we'll get a second worker on that as well, if it's possible. because we are slightly a little bit nervous. We haven't harvested any wheat just yet, so there's no point building the windmill and the bakery at this moment in time. No point getting that done just yet. So a little bit of fast forward. Right. And we eventually should be trading some more for a few more pennies. But I do need to basically get more food somehow. Now, mining is mining's going to be pretty good at some point. Hitching post. Oh, no. We need farming the livestock. So I need a pasture, don't I? I will need a pasture. So maybe we'll build the pasture farm up this side. So a pasture. If I went from there. What do you reckon? To about here? And build you. Now, if I run a little path up the side of it like that, I can build the... What's it called? The sheep farm. So basically, when I'm building a pasture, I'm building it for sheep. And the house can be backed onto it just there. So I can get sheep. Sheep's going to give me, I'm assuming, wool. Sheep farm will give me wool. It's just wool. We can't get no delicious lamb. But I could trade the wool. It's a commodity. So that could get me and earn me more money that I can then import more stuff. Right. Am I really struggling for food now? Is it really bad? We got 22 berries. Which is not going to last very long. Apparently we've got an issue with the oxen. No free oxen. Somewhere's being claimed. Is it you? I think so. I think so. Right, we're going to be raided eventually. So we know about that. We know about that. We've now got 2 months of food, so we are now gaining food. So hopefully we'll be on the rise with that. We've got no free oxen. Is it because I used one for over there? The hitching post is over here. We've got one stable space, one of one. Wait, where's the oxen? Right, annoyingly, I'm going to have to order another oxen. Oh, I did assign... Wait, have I lost one? Has it ran away or something? So I'm going to have to assign one to there now, which is really annoying. But I did assign one oxen to the saw pit, though, didn't I? And that's quite important that we do have consistent amounts of woods coming in. Another 20 just made right there on the old trade. So we'll be okay. Not enough free space. Upgrade the hitching posts. I've only got one over there anyway. Full. We're just waiting now, aren't we, boys? We're just waiting for the more goods to be delivered. So we've got the wood delivered, so we need to get the sheep farm up and running, which I don't have any sheep, I've just realised. Is it something you've got to import? Trade, pause, livestock. I'm sure I seen something else to do with livestock, wasn't it? You know, in trade. Yeah, a livestock trading post was the other one. I knew I seen something else about it. So, let's place you here. I can actually put it there. We'll put it there because it fits the space perfectly for our little industrial area. So that's a building where we can then trade and import livestock. And I can maybe buy a couple of sheep. We're Currently ploughing the field, so we're not even sowing the seeds yet, which is crazy. Yikes. Okay. The berries will run out at some point. We are hunting, but we've got double the workers on there. Right, get a worker here. So how do I trade? I want sheep. So sheep's going to cost me, import price is 30, export is 20. So if I got 2 sheep, hang on, import 2. I'm hoping they can have babies and then we can export sheep and earn a bit of sheep money. Is that possible? I'm assuming that's possible, right? 2 sheep would be glorious. But that'll cost me 60. I've got 90 at the moment, so that's kind of okay. Yeah. Right, we're going to get raided soon. 229, 228 seconds, whatever it means, minutes, years, days. Oh, no. Oh, no. So the sheep farm is now built. We'll get a worker there. And that'll then hopefully work together. In the meantime, let's get a few more houses down now. So let's get... We'll get this side here built up. Now this should be quite a long, so I'm spreading the workers now is what I'm doing. I'm not having that many. That's 12 houses. We're not having that many. 8? 8 seems like a reasonable number, right? Yeah. It's a lot more houses now, isn't it, boys? That's a lot more houses. Right, let's fast forward that. The oxen going to be super busy, boys. But 8 more houses. There's 6 there, which means I can get rid of them 6. I've got to move the market over as well. I think we're still waiting for this to be picked up. Yeah. We'll definitely need another oxen. So I'm going to put down logistics, another hitching post. I'll put this just here, this one. Put that high priority to get built. So they'll get that done first. Get another oxen. And then we're getting double the amount of goods transported to where we need. Oh, have I got the sheep? I've got 1 sheep. Where's my second one? I got 2. Where's the second one then? It says 2 of 57. Right, no more trade on sheep. Not until I discover where my lost sheep is. Where's the other one then? Oh, it's on the way over. Unaided. Because that's dangerous. That's very dangerous. Right, is the hitching post done? It is. Worker. We can order a horse. Oh, upgrade to a small stable. Oh, that's how you make them bigger? Oh, okay. Okay. So we'll wait for that to be upgraded then, and we should be able to get 2 oxens in there, right? Maybe, who knows? You need planks to be able to kind of sort that out. Exposed stocks are getting soaked. How do you make them, like, carry them over? Because we've still got goods over here. How do you make them bring this stuff over? Oh, I've got to move the market. I forgot about the market. Right, can I now get the market over here? Trade. No, it comes in a residential the marketplace, doesn't it? Now, I'm assuming it was because of the planks in the middle. Yes. 97 locations for stalls. That is a lot. That is an exuberant amount. I get rid of all of that little area here, which obviously has made people super sad. But they should then set up new market stalls over here. So give it a moment, and then we should see them. There we go. Setting up the stalls now as we speak. And this is now more locally to the area. So this is going to look really good. Food stuff constructed. We've got enough food now for 4 months. We'll see how long that lasts. We might have to import some food. Right, they've still not built this. It's the highest priority now. It's the highest priority. Can you get that built, please? We could really do with that being built, guys. Why is it they're taking so long? I think so the oxen are still carrying stuff. It's quite a long distance for them to now walk, isn't it? When you think of it. Right, are you going to pick up some wood from here now? No? What's going on, boys? What's going on? Are we now sowing? No. Are the sheep okay, more importantly? I mean, it does mean that we do get wool. But where does the wool... Yeah, wool. We got 4 wool. And 13 hides. So I'm assuming we can either use that to produce clothing, or we can just export it to make a few extra pennies. Yeah, stocks are getting hurt by the weather. Did I get the firewood place built up? That's a saw pit. We have the... Wow. Hold on, guys. Did I build the fireplace? Storehouse, granary. Yeah, woodcutter's lodge. I did. Right, I was getting a little bit panicky then for a second. Well, they're not transporting the goods over. What seems to be the issue? Can you make some planks, please? Or are the oxen that preoccupied right now? Well, so where's my construction workers? Do I not have enough? Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, I don't have enough construction workers. Maybe that's what's going on. Right, who do I unassign? Right, I've had to unassign one to get a construction worker on the go. Does this affect me, by the way, guys? Does having my army set up here, does this affect me? In terms of not having enough construction workers, are they actual residents or did they come from outside of the region? How does that work? Right, now we're building. We've got the small stable up and running, which we can get pretty much a second oxen on that. There we go. That will speed up all my processes right now. We should then eventually be... Oh, another bandit camp sighted. Building more of this stuff to get more people moving in, which will give me more people. Another ruler's army was sighted, and it's coming from over here. Please don't come my way. Please don't come my way. I'm scared. Very scared. Right, this is looking pretty good, boys. We'll have to move the logging camp to over here as well to start harvesting a bunch of that wood. General storage is full. Is that true? Where's that? Oh, in the log storage? It can only take one at a time. Gotcha. Gotcha. Right. We're getting more settlers coming over, so I'm assuming I can then put a worker back on here. And we need to sort out the food. The food is a huge issue right now. So apart from, obviously, the animals, and apart from the berries, and me now growing eventually to produce some grain to create flour, to create bread, what else is it I need or require or can get done for them to have food? Beekeeping so I can get honey. But we've got to research some more stuff. Trade. I mean, I know I can import some stuff as well. The malt house. Does that mean we can eventually create beveraginos? I might need to import some food. Just for the sake of them having some food. Now, the cheapest one to import looks like it's going to be meat. So if I import and try and have a 10. Oh, yeah, it's trying to have like a minimum of 10 every time. That means we'll always have food in. Right, that means we'll always have food for them. Alright, they're still building these houses. Let me see how far we can get with these houses being built. We should also be able to get rid of these. So, demolish. Because, like I said, we are moving everybody over to that side. Might as well get all of them demolished. Oh, wait, that's created homelessness. Oh, no. Right, can you guys hurry up and build these houses? I've just created homeless people, which is not good. Oh, God.
Check that doorway's width so that a cart can...
This is definitely not good. Right, come on, boys. Keep building. Keep building. Let's get it going, baby. Right, another house done. 2 more, and then I've fixed homelessness. All vote for me in your next election. But don't tell anybody I created the homelessness. Right, did we get more food? Has the food been delivered yet? I think it has. Because my money has gone down. I'm scared. Right, let's try and get these houses done, boys. Work area is empty. Yeah, it's because there's no berries available, boys. Because there's no berries. Alright, let's check in the map. Just check in, guys. I'm not scared. You're scared. Just casually checking. Casually checking right now. Right, another house built. 1 more left. And then we are no longer have a homeless problem. Alright, that one's about to be done. We've cured homelessness. Yeah. Oh, we've got a... No, I thought we had a third sheep there. It's the sheep farmer walking around. I mistaken him for a sheep. Right. Okay. Very good, very good, very good. Now, we're having to import food because we just do not have enough. We have enough fuel, so that's okay. But I believe I can add more workers if required anyway. I might add a second worker to the saw pit so we can keep creating more planks for us to export. That's what we'll eventually then need to do. And what do you need now? We need a clothing stall and we need a church to give these all the requirements that they need. So we've definitely increased the amount of people living here, the houses. We've got a better setup right now, which is going to work out really, really well for us in the long run. Providing we don't get attacked and everything gets destroyed. Yeah. Chopping up the firewood, that will keep us going. Winter's coming, so they are... Oh, we actually need another woodcutter. They're looking for the worker. They haven't got the worker yet. But we might be in a spot of bother. We might be in a spot of bother. We are now... The crops are now 20% growing, so we could eventually start creating bread. But it might be too. It might be a little bit too late. It might be a little bit too late, boys. We've got to hope that the wild animals do keep getting caught. So we've got enough meats and treats. A family is hungry. This is not great news for me. This is not great news. We are hoping we can also trade. Export desired. I don't want a desired surplus. Export. Where did that desired surplus come from? Food. Can we import some food, please? All the money's disappeared. Did I import food? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I think the money disappeared pretty quick. Yeah, we really need to create some bread. We are getting there. We just made some more money. But, yeah, we made some money, then we bought some food. But we've got nothing in at the moment. So we're like on the edge of having goods and having no goods. So as soon as we sell something, we then buy the food. How have we got -1 meat? How does that work? There we go. We paid for some. Construction finished for a wood stall. Nice. This is not good, guys. This is not good. And to top it all off, we're about to get attacked shortly as well. How's that going to go? Truly, I do not know. I do not know. My people are hungry. War is upon us. And I'm slightly scared. Yeah. On the plus side, the crops are growing. We're going to have to get our flour mill and communal oven building set up as well. So that we can then start producing some bread and then start feeding some people. So if we can manage to get through this little famine that we've currently got, we should come out the other side a lot stronger. But we've got to work on more exports. Trading is definitely a really, really good way to go forward. Stone. Stone will be a good resource to also export as well. We do have a little bit of a stone deposit just over here. So we'll start mining some of that next episode. And it'll give us another resource to export. And obviously give us a little bit of cash. And yeah. Gotta take it a bit easy. The houses are expanding. The layout is looking pretty damn good. But I am very, very scared. Guys, it's all about to kick off in the next episode. If you're excited for that and want to see your boy get oofed, then smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.